Yeah, we were supposed to get like a whole lot of snow, and we has no snow. Lies! Hey everyone, it's Bernicia, aka Kanyaflybug, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're old here, welcome back. Please take this time to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this short but semi-educational video. Okay, so this is gonna, I'm getting ready for work. I'm trying to run and hurry. I just want to untwist my hair while I talk and finish getting ready. So I'm planning to do a reaction video. This is going to be a semi-reactive video. And the next video, I was thinking of doing it in 2 parts, but I think my actual reaction video to another video will be my next one. Anyway, I just wanted to share some things real quick. So since I have a minute, I can actually let you guys know what the hell is going on. Okay. I don't know if you can tell by my face, but unfortunately, I'm in a little bit of depressive mode. I'm trying to fake it till I make it, but it's really difficult. So hopefully I don't repeat myself several times or say a lot of crap that doesn't make sense. If I can only put my watch on, that would be awesome. First of all, has any of you guys, have any of you guys been watching the Bridgerton? Because I've like smashed that season already, and I was like, okay, I'll have some thoughts on that in another video, I'm sure. And I've been killing The Witcher, so if you haven't seen it, I think I posted it in another video. You should check that out, because The Witcher, finest Henry Cavill. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys, because I promised you guys. So February, all of my wash days, this is how much hair I lost during the month of February. For what, four wash days? This is 4 wash days worth of hair. And it doesn't seem like much. I mean, I guess it looks a little bit like a lot to me, but my hair's not that long yet. When my hair gets longer, I'm pretty sure that I'll have more in a bag like this. Since March, since we moved, and I've only washed my hair once, this is how much hair I've lost this month. And I'm sure that's not including like little pieces that shed throughout the day and stuff. Of course, it's almost impossible to catch those, but yeah. So, I don't know if this is normal. I guess it's normal for me so far. It doesn't seem like a lot, which is great. I mean, there's been times in the past where there's been a hell of a lot more that would fit into this bag, but apparently I'm doing something right, so that's great. I'm gonna try and I feel like you guys should be closer to me. Anyway, so yes, I wanted to show you guys that I finally got my shampoo from the 4C Only. Since when it arrived, you guys saw me open the package and I was stunned because my shit was broken. So I finally got that, and I completely forgot that I had it. So even though it's March, I'm still going to dedicate a video to that line for Black History Month. So there you go. Another thing. So I had one comment on my last video. I'm not going to throw out the names. You guys, I guess, can look if you want. I'm not going to, but I don't know. I guess it's just kind of bothered me. It was the video where I got my first vaccine. And this person says, people are so happy to be killing themselves. Unreal. What the hell does that mean? First of all, I'm not trying to force anybody to take the vaccine if they don't want to. Second of all, I mean, it's your own personal choice. I would rather take it and just in case, especially since I work in healthcare, I would rather be safer than sorry. Um, I think there's a less likely chance of me hulking out and having some underlying problem from the vaccine than to get COVID and have some possible lingering effects over the years that I really can't deal with. I'm not saying that I'm poor and I'm definitely not rich, but I would rather not spend the majority of my life in and out of the hospital because I just was careless with my health. And right now, my eyes and my health are all I got. So I want to try and take care of my health as much as possible. Um, so, I mean, I guess it bothered me a little bit that that comment because it was like, you do realize that pandemics kind of happen to this country like ever so often. I mean, I mean, a lot of people have said this, and I agree with them that the coronavirus, COVID-19, is quite similar to the Spanish flu of 1918 that actually lasted like 2 years. And like millions of people died. I think the estimated death or mortality rate was between 500, no, 50 million to 100 million people died. And I'm pretty sure more than 500 million people got the disease. So, for whatever silly monger who actually left that comment, you do realize that if you are from here, if you were born here and your family is from here, if it wasn't for your great grandmother or great grandparent, let me put plural, if it wasn't for them wearing the masks, getting the vaccine, if I think there was a vaccine for that, I think, um, doing the social distancing, taking the proper precautions back then they wouldn't have met, whoever to have their children, who wouldn't have met whoever to have their children, who met whoever to have your parents, and then met whoever to conceive you. So if they had that same mentality, you probably wouldn't exist. I'm just saying. So, and like, children died, the elderly died back then. It was like, I think the three major ones from the century is like the Spanish flu, and then the swine flu, and then COVID-19. So it's like, if people don't use their common sense and do what needs to be done to protect themselves and to protect their families and to protect other people, you know, this is what's going to happen. I mean, unfortunately, we didn't have a leader when this started to actually tell the American people the truth. We may have been a little bit more prepared for it had there been a lot more facts and a little less fuckery. But, you know, I actually heard in a interview the other day. I think it was like, I just happened to hear it because I don't watch Fox News, but I think it was on Fox News. And somebody said, well, Americans, if they, the normal American, if they have the facts on hand, they're like 90% more uh, willing, or like, well, I don't remember the word he used, but they're more likely to do the right thing, social distance, do what the government asked them, their leaders asked them to do. But if they have like misinformation, they're most likely, you know, going to go on some conspiracy theory and not do what is required of them, you know, for themselves, for their families, for whoever. And like I actually agree with that. Um, but that's about it. Because there's always going to be some fear mongering jerk off who's like, that's not real. It doesn't happen to me. That's not a real thing. And it's like, do you get a cold? Yeah. Well, okay, so if you if you can get a cold, you can get corona. It's just so frustrated with people. And like I'm a little disappointed because I mean, I had to actually like take my client to the store the other day or accompany them to the store to do some grocery shopping. And it was just like it was like Barren City, like it was like when Corona first started. Like people were like had cleared the shelves. There was like no food. It was like terrible. And it was like, what is happening? And because we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm, it was actually supposed to have started last night. And I don't know. Well, you can't see it. It's all white, but there ain't no snow nowhere. It's like rained a little bit. And it's like, okay, so, we were supposed to get like, I hate to quote, the former uh, Cheeto in charge, but, in his voice, I would say hundreds of thousands of feet of snow. But yeah, no. We were supposed to get like 2 to 3 or 4 feet of snow. And we haven't gotten dick yet. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with that. So, I mean, I have a friend who like lives in Golden that was like, I hate that, these asses like they get paid to like not know what their job is, to like not report this and I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, there's supposed to be a whole lot of snow like coming from like not Grand Junction, like Fort Collins and Greeley area, which is north from here. But we haven't gotten anything yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. I was thinking, man, I'm gonna wake up. I'm not gonna. I'll probably miss my Zumba class again because, of course, they'll cancel the class. And, if it's super cold, of course, I can't go anyway because, my asthma will act up. But no, I could have went. And so I looked outside and was like, oh, shit, this sucks. This sucks elephant balls. So, yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to comment on that because I mean that's just some ridiculousness. Don't I mean you have the right to your opinion, and I have the right to my opinion. I mean, I guess I'm I guess I'm kind of glad that I know that this person isn't probably the best person to take advice from. If they were to ever come back and like write anything on my thing, I'd be like, yeah, when it comes to like, if I ever asked for advice and they came back and said, well, I think maybe you should do that, and it's like, maybe you should get the vaccine and shut the hell up. But, but they're one of those non-vaxxers that are just like, I don't believe that it's real. Well, okay, well, you're the same type of person that will catch corona and then be in the hospital and be like, I'm dying, but it's not from corona. Really? It's not from coronavirus? So why are you dying? What could you possibly have done to just suddenly start dying? I just don't understand. But there's that. You know, you can't, unfortunately, fix stupid. I'm not saying that this person is stupid because, again, they're free to believe whatever they want. They don't have to get the vaccine, um, but then they can't bitch about the virus either. If you're one of those people, basically, if you're one of those people who decide not to vaccinate, not to social distance and stuff, you can't complain about anything. You just really can't because you're part of the problem. You know, you're just really part of the problem. And, it's going to continue to get worse if you keep that. What is happening with this girl? All right. If you, continue doing the same crap, nothing is going to change. So, You can't bitch about, like, you know, I guess I should take my own advice on that. You can't expect a different outcome if you do the same stuff. That's just, I guess, I almost said stupidity 101. But yeah, Untwisted, I hope I got them all. I think I got them all. They all feel untwisted, but I could be wrong. But anyway, so I will do my other reaction because I actually like heard part of this video, and I'm not going to share their names when I do my, I'm just not going to do it because I'm not going to, no. I guess I don't want to promote it, but I mean, by reacting to it is slightly promoting it. But I just want to get y'all thoughts on the next video, so y'all stay tuned for that, because I'm pretty sure you're going to throw up in your shoe, but I guess we'll see. But anyway, I got to get out of here. I got to take my vitamins and bounce. So hopefully I have a good day at work, and you guys do the same. Please, if you fancy, get vaccinated, social distance, please wear your masks, if anything. If you don't get vaccinated, just wear your mask, please. It's just a piece of cloth. Come on now. And yeah, stay safe and beautified out there. I will catch you in the next one.